Theatre would like to welcome you to their 15th annual music hall and present your chairman for this evening, Mr. Harry Droxton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this is an audience that knows anything about the chairman's function. You don't even know how to answer me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a bit better. I think you might even know that you only throw your peanuts at the villa. And we don't want any cheese up here either. We have a special welcome also for drunkards, as our play is dedicated to them. Our drama tonight is a didactic dialogue denouncing demon drink for the debilitating and debasing effect it's had on normal, decent, dependable people. Our director's dilemma was she felt it her duty to disseminate and demonstrate that without debate, dipsomania defiles, degrades, deprives, depraves, deranges, dissipates, destroys, and is the work of the devil. Don't delude and demean yourself any longer and defend drink, or you too may descend to a decadent, dowdy derelict. No one can deny the distress and disgrace when the disaster of dispossession is caused by dollar decks spent on drams and one is dragged down to dark, drab, dingy conditions. However, I deviate and digress, and will not dawdle or dally with further drivel. Gentlemen, we have darling damsels to dazzle and delight you. And for you, dear ladies, there are dashing, debonair, dapper dandies. So, without further ado, let us commence our Dolores tale, 10 Nights in a Bottle.
So tedious journey on the stagecoach. Here I am, outside the Sickle and Sheep. Oh, how pleasant the sight of an inn is to the weary traveller. Ah, and who have we coming this way? A good-natured fellow by his appearance, one that can be found in any New England town. Good day, sir. Tell me, can you tell me who the landlord of this hotel is?
Why, where have you been traveling all your life not to have heard of Simon Slade? Are you a stranger around here?
Somewhat so, yes.
Oh, what you doing in these parts?
Well, you seem well disposed, so I will tell you.
Oh, well disposed. I was the smartest dispositioned child in the country. That's the reason they gave me the name of Sample. I was weaned on gin and bitters.
Oh, and I take it you still love the exhilarating beverage?
More than love, Squire. It's a passion, a devotion, a craving. Yes, sir, I like it.
You seemed anxious a moment since as to know who and what I was, but your love for drink seems to have swallowed up all other desires.
Yes, well, I don't get much time for prying into other people's business. No, I'm kept busy enough in that big house up yonder there.
Where?
Up yonder?
Oh, yonder big imposing mansion.
Yes, that's Squire Hammond's. A finer man never drew the breath of life. I keep an eye on his young son, the honorable and high-spirited Willie Hammond. Say, it's about time he was coming home, so I'd better make tracks. Say, Squire, how about putting up for some drinks?
Oh, no, I never pay for intoxicating beverages.
I pity you, Squire. Well, indeed I do.
Thus it is, you see. Go where you will, the love of drink that destroys all heart's best energies prevail.
I flatter myself everything is an apple pie order. Me marketing for the week is attended to, and all is ready for the customers at the Sickle and Sheep. Ah, a customer. Good day to you, sir.
A good day to you. Would you be the landlord of this hotel?
I have that happiness. Perchance you've not dined as yet.
Correct. Everything was so dirty where the stagecoach stopped for dinner that I could not venture upon the experiment of eating.
We'll be serving within the hour. My wife is the best cook in Cedarville.
Then, sir, you should consider yourself a very, very lucky man.
I am, sir. Although we've been opened only a month, already we are prospering, and I can leave the house at any time in the care of my good son, Frank, because he can pour a drink as well as I.
Your son?
As fine a youngster as ever lived.
But aren't you afraid of placing one so young into the path of temptation?
Temptation? No, sir. The till is safer under his care than under anyone else I know.
I refer not to the till, but to the bottle.
No, sir. Have no fear. Frank has no taste for liquor and can pour it forever without a drop finding its way to his lips. Now come this way, sir. This way.
'Twill be interesting to observe the doings in a house of intoxication.
We have a glass of wine to amuse yourself till supper is ready.
Wine? No. The evening paper will suffice.
Frank, bring the evening paper for this gentleman.
Yes, sir.
There, sir, is a boy worth having.
But aren't you afraid that he might mix with undesirables who frequent a house of intoxication?
Undesirables? No, sir. All untrustworthy citizens.
Really? Tell me, who is that man there yonder?
That, sir, is Mr. Harvey Green, one of my best customers.
Is he an upstanding gentleman?
I don't know his business, but I judge him to be honourable. He has plenty of money, and he's not niggardly in spending it.
Tell me, what's his occupation?
I don't know that any more than I do yours, sir. When I was a miller, I never asked the customer his business. Why should I start now?
You once owned a mill?
I did, and there was not a better miller to be found in Bolton County. But I tired of hard work and decided on the easier life.
And you found that in dispensing alcoholic beverages?
Indeed I have, sir. Those that used to call me Dusty Coat now call me landlord or Mr. Slade. If you'll excuse me, sir, I'll see if your supper is ready.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you, my boy.
You're welcome, sir.
Now I can indulge myself in some reading rather than drink.
Frank, busy as usual, I see.
Yes, Mr. Hammond.
That's right. Industry must prosper. Oh, my friend Green, how are you tonight, sir?
Quite well, thank you, quite well. You're just in time to join me for a drink. Here, Frank, take me with the Claytons.
see, my father reckoned that
Oh, what does he know, my lad? One little drink never hurt anyone, did it?
You're right. What course? What's one drink?
The beginning of damnation, that's what.
Any news stirring, Willie?
Nothing special, except that I must watch my visits here. My father has hired Sample Switchell to keep an eye on me.
That's good. As if you aren't old enough to be your own master. That's devilish good.
Yes, devilish good.
Here's your drinks, gentlemen. And if you don't find them devilish good, I no judge.
You're a fine lad, Frank, my boy. Drink up, Willie, to a prosperous future.
Shine, shoe shine. Who will have a paw but not a shoe shine boy?
Boy here. A boy so young shouldn't frequent a place such as this.
But I must earn my living, sir.
Then may I suggest you ply your trade elsewhere, lest you become involved with the wrong sort of people. May I suggest perhaps the Salvation Army mission down the street, or perhaps the Temperance League headquarters in Eltham.
But those good folk have no money for a shoe shine.
Boy, over here. Let's have a shine.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
See what you can do with these, Sonny.
I'll make them shine brighter than anybody behind the bar.
Good for you. Fine lad, this.
Tommy's been shining my father's shoes this past year in an attempt to support his widowed mother and 5 younger sisters.
I, too, started my career at an early age.
What was your first job, sir?
Well, at the age of 7, I ran errands for a local banker. The job didn't last long, though. I left town at the age of 8. My big chance came when I was in Europe, and Dame Fortune smiled on me as she had on no other.
Perhaps you'll smile on me soon.
I hope so, for your sake. She brought me fame and fortune that fateful day. Surely you've heard of me, my lad.
No, sir. Who are you?
I've just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. I to Monte Carlo went, just to raise my winter's rent. Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before. And I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. As I walk along the water along with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare, he must be a millionaire. You can hear them sigh and wish to die, and see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank in Monte Carlo. I stay indoors till after lunch, and then my daily walk to the great triumphal arch is one grand triumphal march, observed by each observer with the keenness of a hawk. I'm a mass of money, linen, silk, and starch. I'm a mass of money, linen, silk, and starch. As I walk along the water along with an independent air, when you hear the girls declare, you must be a millionaire. You can hear them sigh and wish to die, and see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. I patronized the tables at the Monte Carlo Hell till they hadn't got a sou for a Christian or a Jew. So I quickly went to Paris for the charms of Mademoiselle, who's the lodestone of my heart. What can I do? When with 20 tongues she swears that she'll be true. As I walk along the boardwalk with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare, oh, he must be a millionaire. You can hear them sigh and wish to die, and see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo.
Now you are the devil, Boomer.
I never trust the luck, my boy, no sir. Come, we'll play a game of 7-Up for a small wager while my shoes are being shined. Perhaps you'll be lucky and win. Who knows? I know.
You keep busy, son.
They drink as fast as I can mix them up.
The old mill was never like this, eh?
And no, sir.
Well, howdy, David Slade. How you doing there?
Fine, Sample, fine. Always pleased to see you if you're a paying.
I always pay for my drinks. Oh. Well, I could have swore I had a 50-cent piece in here the other day. I'll tell you what I'll do. You're a pretty lucky feller. I'll roll you the dice for a drink.
You're on first throw or 2 out of 3, boy.
First throw. Time is precious.
Oh, it's a 10. You'll
Well,
never be
yeah,
that.
my tongue is hanging out of my head. If I don't do better than that, I'm done for. 6 and a 5, that's, that's 11, yeah! Whiskey fast!
You're a lucky fella, Sample.
If I wasn't, I'd be a thirsty one. Beautiful. Hello, ain't that young Willie? Say, Willie, ain't it time you were going home?
Not quite, Sample. You needn't wait around for me.
Oh, well, just as you say. I think I might keep watch around here for a while. I don't much like the looks of that fellow that's playing cards with young Willie. No, I don't much like his looks at all.
All right, sir. Bright and shiny now. That'll be 5 cents.
5 cents? My lad, you'll never become rich that way. Let me show you how to double your money. I'll flip this coin. You call heads or tails, okay?
How important is this decision? When I think of my younger sisters at home, crying for food. Heads.
Tails, you lose.
Did I get nothing?
Nothing.
I have even lost the money I spent on purchasing my shoes.
Say that.
Play for that.
On your way.
What a lesson I've learned this day.
Come on, Green, let's raise the stakes. I've just got to win my allowance back.
As you say, Willie, as you say.
Husband, the gentleman's supper is ready.
Frank, show this gentleman to the dining room.
Yes, right this way, sir, if you don't
One
mind.
moment, please, sir. Son, would you care to join me for supper?
Food!
Yes, I'm in need of good food and a healthy cup of tea.
Gee.
Oh, he seems like a nice boy. But he's cranky in his ideas. He seemed about as worried as Frank falling into the temptation of drink, as if he was his own son.
If he were concerned about Frank and an entire stranger too, then imagine how I, his mother, must feel. I do not believe we are as happy as we were at the old mill. Do you not think the habits of your customers will exert a bad influence over our dear boy?
Oh, you might as well turn temperance lecturer yourself. What's come over you?
Forgive me, Simon. I meant not to offend you. I only spoke for your own good and the welfare of our family.
Oh, we'll have no more talk like that. Go and see to the wants of our guests.
Ah, husband, we shall never be as happy as we were at the old mill.
Old mill? Blast the old mill. I got a touch of the blue devils coming on. I'll have a drink. That'll chase boy.
You won, my lad, you
Can't
won.
stop me now.
Come landlord to the dwelling hall until it's up right over. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. Tomorrow we'll be sober, sober, sober. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. For tonight we'll marry, marry me. Tomorrow we'll be sober. Come landlord to the blowing ball until it comes run over. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. Tomorrow we'll be sober, sober, sober. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. For tonight we'll marry, marry thee. Tomorrow we'll be sober.
As you say, Willie, as you say. Say, landlord, hasn't the second stagecoach arrived as yet?
Should be here by now.
My friend's due. Today is the latest.
You sure she'll be good for business?
Oh, this little lady will liven up the sickle and sheep till it's bursting at the edges.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, a friend of Mr. Green's was coming to work here.
A waitress?
She can't serve a drink with the best of them, but no, she's an entertainer.
Gee, a real lady entertainer here in Cedarville.
Yeah, she's worked the best parts of the Barbary Coast, and even the Lone Goat Saloon in Tombstone.
Wow.
But now she needs a place to hide out from her public, that is. They're always clamoring for her autograph, and the church is always asking her to sing in the choir. She needs the rest, so I invited her up here for a while to help out.
I'll carry you, lady. What's all the excitement?
Don't handle the merchandise, boys. Come to the sickle and sheep and I'll show you my wares.
There she is now, Mr. Slade, my little friend, Goldie Hill.
Now down the bar, boys. Goldie's here.
Welcome,
tombstone in something of a hurry.
Goldie, this is your employer, Mr. Slade.
We're pleased to have you working for us, Miss Hills.
It's my pleasure.
I can hardly wait for Sunday to hear you sing in the choir, man.
Oh, gee.
Oh, Frank, this is Miss Hills. She's coming to work here. My son, Frank.
Howdy, Junior.
Work here? Gosh, what do you do?
What did you have in mind?
I mean, what have you been doing? God, what are you gonna do?
All right, Sonny, I'll tell you. Stand back, boys. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent of a clever race descendant. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what they may think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, men say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. She don't care. She don't care. What they may think of her. She's happy, go lucky, and say she is plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care. If I don't get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. Did I hear the fire alarm?
No, wife, that was our new entertainer giving us a sample. Goldie, my own dear wife.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I knew we were better off at the old mill.
You'll excuse me, Goldie. I'm just having a small game of chance with my friend, young Squire Willie Hammond.
Don't let me interrupt you if you're onto something good.
Maybe you'll come on over and bring me luck the way you used to, if you know what I mean.
I remember.
Willie, this is my friend, Goldie.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Call me Goldie.
What a beautiful name.
Yeah, lots have tried to tarnish me, but it ain't been done yet. I'll just stand here and watch if you don't mind.
That's very agreeable of you, ma'am. Let's raise the stakes again, shall we?
Oh, I can tell this young man isn't a piker. Of course he'll raise the stakes, won't you?
Sure, what's money?
That's my boy.
Despite all the good intentions, here I am again.
See, Goldie? Didn't I tell you? Isn't this a perfect place to work?
I'm beginning to see what you mean. Oops! I've gotten my diamonds caught on your coat.
I pulled out Sharman's.
Oh, I never mind getting tangled up with a nice young man.
Oh.
Come on, Willie. Come on. I'll have you this time.
This town's getting exciting now, Miss Goldie. How dull it was before Mr. Slade opened this in. We're actually going to see.
And the graveyard, too. Tell the landlord, pour me a good drink. Here's a dime to swell the fortune you're bound to make. It's the last one I've got. Not a cent left in my pocket. I sent it to keep company in your till with the 4 others that found their way to that lonesome place this morning. It will be lonesome without its little friends.
Joe Morgan, I'll give you another drink, and then be gone.
No more time for me tonight, eh? Now you've got me last time.
Joe Morgan, if your senses are not wholly gone, remember that in days gone by, I used to be a good friend of yours.
That was before you became landlord. It was my father owned the mill where we used to work. After his death, I left the business in your hands. Bad associates led me into sins of dissipation. I neglected the business. And you were eager search for gain. To
took every opportunity to enrich yourself at my expense. Time rolled on. And not content with wretchedness for itself, I got married. And caused another fond, devoted heart to suffer. I contracted debt. And I don't know how it happened, but after 10 years, Joe Walker no longer owned the mill. It had put into the hands of his friend, Simon Slade. Dark days then fell upon my beloved wife and angel child. Yet, in all the mystery of my earthly lot, that wife was never anything but a loving, forbearing, self-denying angel. And Joe Morgan, poor though he is, helpless in the hands of the demon, has never hurt her with a cruel word.
Father! Father! Oh, where is my father?
What shame for my daughter to find me here once again.
Oh, there you are, Father. Now won't you come home with me?
Blessings on thee, little one. Darkly shadowed is the sky that hangs gloomily over the young haze.
Landlord, can't you throw that sniveling child out of here?
No, stop! How that scene brings back memories of my own childhood. I can see myself tugging at my own father's sleeve and pleading with him to come home with me. But he would not, and I was thrown alone onto the streets to make my own way in the inhuman world. Child, you are right to brave every adversity to take your father home.
Thank you, kind lady, but he will not come home.
Go with her, sir. I beg of you, go with her. Plead with him, child. I cannot force myself to look upon this scene so reminiscent of my own youth any longer.
Please, Father. Mother has been waiting such a long time, and I left her crying so sadly. Now do come home and make us all happy. Father, dear Father, come home with me now. The clock in the steeple strikes 1.
Bang!
Promise, dear Father, that you would come home as soon as your day's work was done. The fire has gone out, our house is all dark, and Mother's been watching since tea. With poor brother Benny so sick in her arms, and no one to help her but me. Come home, come home, come home. Please, Father, dear Father, come home.
Hear the sweet voice of the child, which night winds repeat.
with this treasure remains. Farewell, Friend Slay, forever!
If I were the landlord, I'd pitch that fellow right out into the street.
He's not such a bad sort. No, he's not such a bad sort.
Come on, let's have another hand, Willie. Hey, Goldie, come on back. I think my luck's beginning to change.
No, the sight I have just seen brings tears of memory to my eyes. I can think of naught else.
Sir, how dare you touch those cards? That is my hand.
Well, I was not interfering with them.
You are boasting up to your side, sir.
Are you intimating that I cheat?
You can construe my remark as you see fit.
Why, young whippersnapper, take this. Hey, look. Hey, hang on, Willie, I'm coming.
I'll make you remember the name of Sample Switchell as long as there's breath left in your rotten carcass.
Ladies and gentlemen, as this is Oldham Little Theatre's 21st anniversary, it is appropriate that we should invite former active actors and singers to provide items you have loved from our past productions. These have been inserted at relevant positions when the vileness of our villain becomes oppressive. Two such items follow. First, we have the sonorous sounds of Shirley Simons, who is second to none, and then those masters of mimicry, plagiarism and parody, George and Esme Barker, give us their interpretation of what I believe is the clause of the womenfolk wanting to close the tavern, and what you will wish occurred all the time.
Father has a business, strictly second-hand. Everything from toothpicks to a baby grand. Stuff in our apartment came from Father's store. Everything I'm wearing, someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I never get a thing that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats. I'm wearing second-hand clothes. That's why they call me second-hand Rose. Even a piano in the parlor, Daddy bought for 10 cents on the dollar. Second-hand pearls I'm wearing
Holland Gin? No, that's not it. Now I've got it. It's that card-playing varmint Harvey Green. I'm going to go after him. I'll get him right.
No! He's my admirer.
If you say so. But if he lays a hand on your head, he'll have to reckon with me. Now, you run along back to Mrs. Hammond's, and I'll take care of this, because I don't want you reading such stuff.
Oh, generous man, I'll fly at you.
A year has rolled by on its flight since last I stood in this spot. I could not forbear paying another visit to see if the landlord and his interesting family were still alive. I shudder to think of the dangers and temptations in which he placed his son.
Why, how do, Squire? It's been about a year since we first met on this very spot.
Indeed it is. And tell me, are you still of the same opinion with regard to strong drink as you were a year since?
Yes, well, to tell you the truth, I don't much like the way that young Squire Willie's swilling it down so, because I don't reckon he can handle it the way I can.
Ah, my friend, you're still not fully aware of the danger. Habitual intoxication is the epitome of every crime. All the vices that stain our nature germinate within it, waiting for the moment to spout forth in pestilential rankness. When the Roman Stoic sought to fix a damning stigma on the author of his sister's shame, he cried, not rebel, not villain, no, sir. He wreaked every odium within one word, and that word, sir, was drunkard.
Oh, you sound like you've been through the mill yourself.
Oh, indeed I have, and I escaped as if by a miracle. The exertion of my friends after years of suffering at last made me see the danger in time for me to fly from it.
Yeah, well, talking of flying, I'm going to fly inside and get myself a swallow before I collapse of thirst.
How true it is that experience is the only teacher mankind will believe. Now, I must venture once more into the sickle and sheep to see what differences a year has made on its occupants.
Ladies and gentlemen, I appeal for the advertence and assiduity of those who are aggressively attacking our altruistic anti-alcoholic, and ask them that they show more acumen and address their anger against the actual antagonist, our card-sharpened child cheater, whom their upper perception will appear anon as an assassin. Before we find out if Squire Remain's worst fears are well-founded, Margot Hayes, a newcomer to our group, is going to add her voice to the call to abstinence by insisting that lips that touch liver shall never touch hers. And as a special message for that gentleman in our audience who indicated he was teetotal.
I do just what you say? Why must I just give you your praise? Why must I? Why don't I try to forget? It must have been that something long to face kept us saying I
David, the dulcet singing tones of Miss Goldie Hill.
Made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time with you, I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me sad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so glad. You made me sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Give me, give me, give me, give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you. Come on, boys, join in. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me sad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Give me, give me, give me, give me what I cry for. You got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you. You know you made me love you.
So, Willie, that ends all animosity between us.
To be sure. Well, I'm the last man to bear malice. I realize now it was only a misunderstanding on my part. Here, Frank, mix us a couple of cocktails.
Ah, yes, sir, in a twinkling.
As I lived, my stranger friend of a year ago. And how are you, sir?
Landlord, and how is the sickle and sheep?
Ah,
Right?
oh, yes, a lot better than I expected.
Oh, and your son, he fares well?
A fine lad.
Ah, and your good lady wife?
She is son of late. Something's on her mind. Wife, look who's here.
Ah, the stranger from a year ago. Will you partake of my cooking once again?
Oh, the exquisite taste of that meal remains one of my fondest memories. I look forward to it.
Alas, not many come here for food anymore. Only for drink.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing if it pleases you, husband.
And are you not happy to hear money jingling in the till?
I must confess I am not as happy as I used to be. If only we were back at the old mill.
Pay no attention to us, Squire. Come, I'll show you to a table in the dining room.
Yes, sir. I'm in need of good food and a healthy cup of tea.
Here, Frank, you can sure liquor to young Willie.
Why not? He asked for it.
Say, Willie, only last night you forswore liquor, didn't you?
That I did, Sample.
Well, then, how come you're drinking now?
I did not forswear medicine, Sample, and this beverage I take is medicine.
And I hope your health remains poorly, so as you don't have to give it up.
Well, I'm see how long you'll last. Like you, Sample, I can fend for myself now.
Oh, well, just so you don't take it up on a permanent basis. Well, I can't blame the boy for taking his medicine, can I?
That bumpkin is beginning to interfere too much in my life. Who cares if I'm going a little sleep? I can stop whenever I wish, can I?
Of course you can. Drink up, drink up.
Next time Sample Switchell bothers me, I shall decidedly tell him to go about his business.
Good blood, Willie, good blood. What an ass he is.
She's shine. Anybody want to shine?
Boy, over here. I can do with riding shoes.
No, sir. I've been shining your shoes for a year. And I never
never been paid a cent for it. I had to think of my poor widowed mother. Me 5 younger sisters.
Look, of course I'll pay you, my lad.
You promised.
I do.
One trust Harvey Green as one trust the Prime Minister.
Well, I'll take a chance then.
Oh, I don't see Sample anywhere. I thought he might be here. I'm afraid he will get himself hurt defending my honor, and that must never be. Young squire, have you perchance seen Sample?
He was here but a few minutes past.
Oh,
Willie, this is the lass who has caught my eye.
You mean Mehinabel?
The same. Fair beauty, join us for a beverage.
Miss Mehinabel, have you met my friend Harvey Green?
could this be the same Harvey Green that wrote me that letter? No, no!
Yes, yes. Come here and give us a kiss.
She was a child of the valley, an innocent maiden was she. He was a desperate dead man who owned all the town property. He would pursue her through hills and through dales, but she was wise to his game. Each time he threatened, you wed me or else. These were the words she did say. So straight to her side he did flee. He saved his darling in the nick of time and yelled, "This is my future wife." The villain sneered, "Blacksmith, that maiden is mine." The hero called, "Not on your life." No, no, 1,000 times no. You cannot buy her a caress. No, no, 1,000 times no. She'd rather die than say yes. Now this is the end of the story. Her honor was left without say. The hero took her to the altar. The villain was born away. The mortgage was paid and the handsome young swain moved in with her folks right away. Their life was contented, though simple and plain. No more did she have to say. No, 1,000 times no. You cannot buy my caress. No, 1,000 times no. I'd rather die than say yes.
That girl wasn't annoying you, was she, Mr. Green?
No, not at all, not at all. Just the same, I don't think you should allow her type in such a refined place as this.
What's going on in here? Did I hear someone singing?
Shh, not so loud, Goldie, you might wake the audience. Another, Goldie, the voice of a hawk compared to your canary tones.
They are green, they're bright and shiny. They'll be 5 cents.
Son, I'll give you a guaranteed chance to double your money.
Yes?
I'll flip this coin. You see,
No.
heads I win, tails you lose.
Hang on. Heads I win, tails you lose.
That's what I said.
You're right then.
Tails, you lose.
No, you lose.
You lose. The you we were referring to is you, not me.
I am so confused. Have I been stud out of the milk to my 5 younger sisters?
Now run along and profit from this experience. And remember, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Again I've been duped.
Come here, Tommy. How you remind me of my younger brother when he was your age. Here, take purchase milk for yourself and your 5 younger sisters.
25 cents! Miss Goldie, I don't care what anybody says about you. You've got a heart of gold.
Those words of kindness from one so young have touched me deeply. What a pity it is that age so often brings with it a hard shell. How often of late I have wondered where the path of maturity will lead young Frank Slade. Frank! Put that bottle down!
Leave me alone. What's one little swallow?
You're too young for that, Simon! Your boy here is drinking from the bottle.
Is this true? I just wanted to see what it tasted like.
That's for the customers.
Don't worry about it. It didn't appeal to me.
And a good thing, too. Thanks, Goldie.
I don't like to see a kid like that drinking. When they start that age, you never know where it'll lead.
I found myself once more in the Sicklands. I'm here. I fart on as Jew Morgan. Every time I get here, it makes me the more anxious to get to this place. To buy that which will make me forget my miserable home, my loving wife, and my angel child. Come, Frank, give me another drink. Here's some money for you. Go on, take it.
John Morgan, I told the boy not to give you any more drink unless you keep quiet.
Well, don't worry. I'll not upset the young gentleman yonder. Just give me my drink. That's right. Well, I'll sit here. By myself. Yeah, so be it. Let a man once fall, and the good people of this earth throw up their hands and cry out in a loud voice. And the poor inebriate dies when it's on their hand one saved him. No matter. No matter.
I forgot to tell you, Mr. Hammond. Your father was in here early this evening to inquire for you. He fears you are gambling.
Indeed. He needn't have bothered himself with my boy. Neighbor Green and I were only having a sociable game of cards and a glass of wine in his room. There was no gambling.
No gambling? Curse, no fear of that, no gambling. Just a friendly game of cards and a glass of wine. But it doesn't stop there whether your father knows it.
John Morgan, you're like an evil star marring our happiness.
I know I'm unwelcome here. My presence upsets the refined miller. Oops, I beg your pardon. And I heard he's ashamed of his old friend.
I'll not have such low vagabonds as you in here. If you can't keep decent and stay decent, don't intrude yourself in here.
You spilt my drink. Decency, pooh. A rum seller's decency. You were a decent man once and a good miller to the bargain. But that time is long since gone. Decency died, but you exchanged the picking face and hammer for the glass and shaker. Decency. Pooh! How like a fool you talk. Since when has it been more decent to sell rum than to drink it?
John Morgan, I've had enough from you. Now leave my house.
Simon, be careful.
Oh, loco!
Won't you? Then take that.
Simon, you have hit some innocent person. They have killed me. What's happened? Oh, has it come to this? Simon, who struck her?
Who? Curse him, Simon Slade. Villain, your career as a landlord shall be short. For I swear here, beside my dying child, you shall die the death of a dog!
Ladies and gentlemen, is there a doctor in the house? I'm sure that those of our caste who are not yet converted to abstinence to alcoholic beverages are anxious to quench their thirst. The majority of us now prefer a nice cup of tea. Whilst this is occurring, those of you who have been quaffing for some time may wish for the relief of mapaki. Or probably you would prefer that the acetylene lamp on your carriage is still burning. However, we are now going to take a short interval of 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please return to your reservations as we are ready to recommence our repertoire. Before we return to our drama, we are going to take a look at a novel contraption some folk believe will soon replace the horse. Leo and Ruth are assisted in this sequence by our corps de ballet. And then Val Bolton and Ken McGay are going to sing songs they sang in our saga South Pacific. Finally, George and Esme return to tell us a tale about that famous American millionaire, Rockefeller, and his favorite girlfriend.
enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again.
Who can explain it? Who can tell you why?
Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening,
when you find your true
love, when you feel him call you across a crowded room, then fly to his side and make her your own. All through your life you may dream all alone.
Once you have found him, never let him go.
Once you have found her, never let him go. One dream in my heart, one love to be living for, one love to be living for. This nearly was mine, one girl for my dream, one partner in paradise, this promise of paradise, this nearly was mine. Close to my heart she came, only to fly away, only to fly as day flies from moonlight.
You're my Cinderella.
I promise I won't go there tonight, dear one, so let your heart be at rest.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, you will feel better already for the promise you have made our dear child husband. I know you will.
Yes, Fanny, but my constitution is broken as well as my heart. It is now 5 hours since I have tasted alcohol, and I've so long been a slave of unnatural stimulants that all vitality is lost without them.
Oh, here, drink this. It is but strong coffee, but I dare not give you rum, though you should die for the want of it.
Oh, God, Fanny, what a slave have I become? I could not blame you if you were to go away and leave me to die alone.
Leave you? Never. Though you have banished friends and relations from our door, though you have brought the contempt of the world on your wicked shoulders, though you are a mark for the good to grieve at and the vain to scoff at, no, I will never leave you, though the name of husband be coupled with that of drunkard. My lot is such an unhappy one. Robbed of a husband who wrong has done. Still, there is nothing I'd not endure if of your love I could always be sure. I need sympathy, just sympathy, just a whisper of love, a word or two to say I need you. When the skies darken above, whisper of love so sweetly, then I know you're showing
Is a woman like me welcome in this home?
All are welcome here. Fanny Morgan, this is Goldie Hill. Come in and share what little we have. Goldie has been working in the sickle and sheep. She is a fine lady.
Oh, how long it is since someone has used such an appellation for me as lady.
Oh, no. I am sure that deep in your heart there is good as there is in all of us.
And how is your poor child? We've been so worried about her.
Oh, it came near killing her. Mother! There he is now! I see him! She suffers visions sometimes. Lie down, dear, and rest.
Yes, dear mother. What is it?
The poor child. And tell me, Mrs. Morgan, where is her unfortunate father?
Oh, he is in the corner, composing himself. How dreadful this must be for him as well as for you. Oh, yes. But if only he would realize that all our problems stem not from the fates, but from the bottles in the tavern. That has been at the root of all our trouble. How happy we were at the old mill.
Both of you ladies have tasted happiness in your lives, but as for me, never. Though I have known many men, never have I found one to call husband.
Mary, child, did I hear you call?
Oh, hush, Joe. She sleeps in her innocence.
Welcome to our house, Mrs. Slade. We hold no things against you because of what your husband did to my daughter.
Thank you, Joe.
But you, a friend of Harvey Green's, what do you do here?
Oh, hush, Joe. She has a kind heart.
Oh, pray hear me out. I have seen the error of my ways. This poor child lying here betwixt heaven and earth has made me repent for all I have done. Circumstances brought me to the sorry state in which you now see me. I, too, was a drunkard's child, but I had no mother to comfort me. At an early age, I was left alone and destitute to wander the streets unguided. I was thrown into the company of bad companions. But now, seeing this home, bare and sparse of all furniture, but abounding with love, I make a vow to give up my wicked ways and dedicate my life to helping others find happiness.
How happy your words make me feel. And me.
And little Mary, too. I have been listening.
Forgive me for my bad thoughts.
And now I shall return to the sickle and sheep and gather my belongings together for the last time, and I shall expose Harvey Green for what he is.
I shall come with you, Goldie. There may be danger.
But first, Mrs. Morgan, I want you to take this. Mr. Morgan, here, take this, and my present for little Mary. Perhaps the doll I never had.
I understand.
Oh, how much better I feel already, now that I have the character of a lady.
Already little Mary's illness has brought a ray of happiness into the world. How bright life would be if only we were back at the old mill. They're both fine ladies, Joe.
Father, where are you?
Mary, child, I'm here. I'm not gone away and left you.
Stoop down to me, Father. I want to whisper something to you. Not to Mother. It will make her feel so badly.
What is it, my child?
I am not well, Father. I am going to die.
What does she say, Joe?
Hush, Father. I said it only to you, not to her. There, Mother. You go away. You have trouble enough already. Oh, Mr. Slade threw it so hard. But it didn't hit Father, and I am so glad. He will never go there again.
she's merely a little light-headed.
Oh, yes, but what is making her so light-headed? No, I'm afraid she's not suited for life here on earth. She is better suited for the heavenly life than that down below.
I shall never forget who struck the girl. Why, my brain's on fire. I see visions leaping and jumping before me.
Oh, heavens! Another symptom of that terrible mania from which he has already twice escaped. I will fetch you a cup of strong tea, husband.
Oh, how are they all around me?
Father! Father, is that you? Oh, thank heaven you're here and have not gone to the tavern. Where are you, Joe? Oh, he's gone. He is here, dear my lord. Here, drink this, dear. Oh, how thankful I am to see you drinking tea again. If only he would realize that all our troubles come from that even tavern. And when I think of poor Goaty Hills going back to face heaven knows what dangers, I could weep.
She may need help. What? It is for me to go into that place again. No, not for a drink, but to help a poor, misguided soul who has finally found her way in life.
Yes, yes, go. Go and be of assistance. Should it be necessary.
But before we sojourn to the Sickle and Sheaf, our directress of drama, who does not tread the board often these days, has, at popular request, decided to take her morning promenade. And then Balmer Bolton will sing us some songs from Hello, Dolly.
Since Mother Eve in the garden long ago started a fashion, fashion's been a passion. Eve wore a costume you might describe as brief. Still every season brought its change of leaf. She'd stare if she could come to town. Oh, what would Mother Eve think of my new Parisian gown? For when I take my morning promenade, what a fashion card on the promenade. Oh, I don't mind a nice boy staring hard if it satisfies their desire. Do you think my dress is a little bit, just a little bit, well, not too much of it, if it shows my shape just a little bit, that's the little bit the boys admire. Fancy the girls in the prehistoric days, each wore a bearskin covering her fair skin. Lately Salome has charmed us to be sure, wearing some rows of beads and not much more. Fancy me dressing like that too, the Daily Mirror man would surely want an interview. For when I take my morning promenade, what a fashion card on the promenade. Oh, why don't you mind a nice boy staring on if it satisfies their desire? Do you think that my dress is a little bit, just a little bit, well, not too much of it, if it shows my shape just a little bit, that's the little bit the boys admire. I've heard my grandmother wore the crinoline, then came the bustle, oh, it was a tussle. Women were tied up and loaded down with dress. Now fashion plates decree we must wear less. Each year our costume grows more brief. I wonder when we'll get back to that good old-fashioned leaf. For when I take my morning promenade, what a fashion card on the promenade. Oh, why don't
telling me where we're going. When the whistles blow and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the rope, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton before the parade passes by. Well, hello, Louis. It's so nice to be back home where I belong. You're looking swell, Daddy. I can tell, Manny. You're still glowing, you're still crowing, you're still going strong. I feel the room swaying. For the band's playing one of my old favorite songs from way back when. So bridge that gap, fellas, 5 in empty lap, fellas, Daddy will never go away again. I went away from them and into my favorite haze. But now that I'm back in the lights of 14th Street, tomorrow will be brighter than the good old days. Hello, Harry. Well, hello, Louis. Nice to see you, Hank. Let's thank my lucky star. You're looking great, Stanley. Lose some weight, Stanley. Dolly's overjoyed and overwhelmed and over par. I feel the ice tinkle, see the lights twinkle, and I still get glances from you handsome man. So, wow, 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 fellas, look at the old girl now, fellas. Dolly, you'll never go away. Dolly, you'll never go away. Dolly, you'll never go away again.
I don't see why I've had the devil's own luck lately. But I've had the shakes as well. Have the drink. Even my beloved wife seems distant. What have I done to bring that about? She might leave me. I must tell her. Say au revoir, but not goodbye. The past is dead. Love cannot die. Whatever's gone, the memory gives one clinging thought. The future lives. Our duty first. Love must not lead. What might have been, had fate decreed, 'twere better far had we not met. I loved you then, I love you yet. Say au revoir, but not goodbye. The past is dead, love cannot die. 'Twere better far had we not met. I loved you then, I love you yet. The waters glide, the oars lie still, a rippling love, a her at will, where angels be, fools dare to tread, shall live for years, though past is dead. This one goodbye must be our last. What might have been, had fate decreed, and still my heart throbs wild with pain, and though we ne'er shall meet again, say but not goodbye, not past is dead, love cannot die, 'twere better far had we not met. I loved you then, I love you
Sleep like this lot. Why, the place is deserted. Even your own particular friend Joe Morgan isn't here as yet.
Joe Morgan! Next time he shows his face in here, I shall throw it out. Last night decided me. Suppose I kill that child.
Blast her little picture. What business is she creeping in here every night? She must have a queer sort of mother.
I don't know what she is now. Heartbroken, I suppose. But there was a time when Fanny Morgan was the loveliest woman in Cedarville. Fred, there you are. Where's your mother?
Gone somewhere.
Where?
I don't know, been out enjoying myself for a change.
Didn't she say where she was going?
No, I asked her no questions. She told me no lies.
Look, none of the newfound insolence with me, my boy, and put up that box.
I'm old enough to take care of myself. You know what else tells Frank Slade what to do. When I have this, I'm the biggest man in the world.
Well, what has happened to my son? Surely his occupation here cannot have brought about this drastic change.
I say, Samuel, you're not standing so steady tonight.
Well, I'm steady enough, but it's the rest of the world that wobbles.
Ooh, my friend Green, how are you tonight?
Sit down. Oh, I'll drink by myself.
In time to join you for a drink.
Say, Willie, you not long to Christmas now, my boy?
Yep. I say, have you seen carols by candlelight?
No, but I've seen Goldies with a hurricane lamp.
I say that, Lord. Innkeeper! That was a devilishly unlucky turn for you. Well, they say that poor child is going to die.
Ah, who talks this nonsense?
Dr. Lancaster.
Ah, he wasn't in earnest.
Oh, yes, he was. And what's more, I heard some strong suggestions over to Lord Phillips' office today. That if that child dies, you'll probably have to stand trial for manslaughter.
No, you won't. Girl slaughter.
How depressing it is to come from a home of love into this tavern which I must call home.
How glad I shall be to leave this place. To think I once thought it an honorable calling. How glad I am that I have found the true path through life. I shall pack my things and then proceed to the sheriff's office with a picture I have of Harvey Green. A picture of him in the middle of a wanted $500 reward poster.
How good it will be to have him and his influence out of here. I fear he has exerted his will too strongly on Willie Hammond. The boy loses so much at gambling.
It is not gambling when one plays with Harvey Green. He never loses.
Come, Goldie, I will help you. How glad I am to see you leaving these sorrowful walls.
I have come to agree with you about one thing, Mrs. Slade.
Which is?
I believe you were happier at the old mill.
It was only an accident, and all the lawyers at Kristen County and a thought.
Come on, Willie, a small game.
Yeah, better with this time. I'm very close to the end of my finance.
Come, sir, have a drink from the house.
Don't mind if I do.
This is the finest of the house.
That's my trick.
No, sir, mine. You weren't paying attention.
On the contrary, sir, I am paying attention for the first time.
Goodbye, landlord.
Where you going, Goldie?
To the sheriff's office to mend my ways and save the town.
Goldie, Goldie, what are you doing with that poster?
I'm turning you in, Harvey Green, and I'm putting the
Wait, Goldie. Let's talk this over. You've tried that bluff before, but it won't work this time.
You, my boy, are a cheating scoundrel.
Call me a cheating scoundrel. Me, whom you have robbed and debased from the very beginning. Oh, for a pistol! To rid the earth of the blackest-hearted villain who ever walked its service. I lost all I possessed you. Disgraced and ruined, I dare not go home. Let me do society the service of ridding the earth of this monster before I die.
Now that he's taken care of, it's your turn for a stab, Goldie Hill.
I must flee! Since I have turned good, heaven protect me now!
You shall not escape me now!
Dead, murdered. I shall not rest until Harvey Green rests 6 feet under the earth.
What has happened to my life? All this despair and disaster. I have but one friend left. This.
Glamorous and graceful Lynn James and charming, curvaceous Shirley Simons show their vital statistics and are assisted by our gorgeous girls in Tarara Bundy.
A sweet tuxedo girl, you see, queen of all society, fond of fun as fun can be. When it's on the strict QT. I'm not too young, I'm not too old, not too timid, not too bold. Just the kind you'd like to hold, just the kind for sport, I'm told. Ta-ra-ra, Papa says at great expense. Old maids say I have no sense. Boys declare I'm just I do conclude I want it strictly understood. Though fond of fun, I'm never rude. Though not too bad, I'm not too good.
shall see, we shall see. Now to get rid of you, but not too fast. Slowly, that's it. Let you repent your ways as death approaches. Aha! I shall lash you to yonder mooring post. And as the water rises, you shall cry for the mercy that will not be yours.
So it is to be. A fitting end for a life which amounted to naught till this evening.
Aha! A convenient piece of rope with which to truss you. Walk this way. Come, girlie, come to the host. Don't struggle. Don't struggle. It only makes me hard. Makes it hard for me.
My mother told me a hard man was good to find. I mean, a good man was hard to find.
Around and around it goes.
Oh, no.
And around and across to lift and separate. Already the water is starting to rise. Already. Harry Oldcroft has trouble with his water. You'll notice even though he's a chairman, he hasn't passed the motion for a couple of days either. Farewell, Valley Hills. By my calculations, this water should rise and cover your head in but a few minutes. I do not hear you pleading.
I ask nothing of you, Harvey Green. My life is in the hands of someone more important.
So be it, so be it. Farewell, Goldie Hills. This is my answer to all who would cross Harvey Green. My goodness, Goldie, we almost forgot the door prize.
Door prize?
The door prize.
Here we go. Silver gun.
Prepared seasoning mix. I award tonight the gentleman up there throwing all those nuts. I figure he deserves stuffing more than anyone else in the hall. I must away. Curses!
Hi, Harvey Green.
That bumpkin Sample Switchell comes this way.
Sample Switchell?
Stop, stop! I drank less rum and more milk. I'd be in better shape. Just remember that.
Mr. Switchell! Tis too late. There is no one to save me now.
Bye-bye.
Already the full moon is pulling the tides of the water closer to my mouth. Higher and higher it comes. What a pity it is that the new life I have found will be snuffed out so quickly. But I am happy. I can even find in my heart to forgive Harvey Green for this mischief. Not much longer now. It is the end. I'm more to be pitied than censured. I'm more to be helped than despised. I'm only a poor girl who ventured on life's stormy path, ill-advised. Do not scorn me with words fierce and bitter. Do not laugh at my shame and downfall. For a moment, just stop and consider that a man was the cause of it all.
Simon Slade, so far immersed in his own beverages as to be insensible to conversation. I've searched the town but can find no sign of Goldie. I must find her before it is too late. If I could but have a sign. Hooray! If I could but have a sign. I hear her. I see her. Goldie, I am here.
You are too late, Joe Morgan. Forget about me and go to the side of your angel child.
I will save you. But I cannot swim.
The water rises at an alarming rate.
What can I do? What is there for me to do? Ha-ha! Heaven has sent help. Aid is coming, Goldie. Stay there!
What plan has he in mind? I fear is such a good man. The world is full of so many.
Not so handy.
Hurry, Joe.
Let me untie you. What's I do with this old door while I untie her?
Hurry, Joe. Oh.
I must be careful not to commit a boo-boo. Will you please stop tittering?
Quickly, Joe, quickly. Oh, Joe, you have saved me. And now, as fast as your arms can pull.
Aye? Where?
I to the sheriff's office, and you to the side of your angel child. We are more to be pitied than censured. We are more to be
pulled the plug out, Bill Siemens is going to ask you to join him in that popular ballad about the flower of his heart, Daisy. And then Shirley Simons will give us a little bit of what we all fancy.
Within my heart, Daisy, Daisy, planted one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Bell. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell. Yet I am longing to share the lot of beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy. You in weal or woe, Daisy, Daisy, you'll be the bell which shall ring, you know, my beautiful Daisy Bell. I'll take the lead in this trip we take, then if I don't do well, I will permit you to use the brake, my beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy.
What you fancy does you good, right?
once a year I like a little holiday. And we've always had one, well, my old man and me. But the last time we had one, he brings up a new idea as he watched the ladies bathing in the sea. He said what a man required was a change of everything, and he ought to take his holidays alone, right away from everyday affairs. So I said, very likely. Well, if you prefer a fortnight on your own, I always hold in heaven that if you fancy it, that's understood. But if that's your little game, I shall want to do the same. Cause a little of what you fancy does you good. Are you with me now? No. Well, I had to catch a certain train the other day, and I very nearly lost it, I declare. But then I said, jump in, missus, and he shoved me in a berth. Well, I found a nice young couple sitting there. Well, I could see that honeymoon was stamped all over them. Oh, I did feel so sorry for the lady and the chap. So I said to him, look, if you want to have a cuddle, have a cuddle. Because I'm going to have a nap. Because I always hold in heaven that if you fancy it, that's understood. I'll be dreaming while you spoon that I'm on my honeymoon. 'Cause a little of what you fancy does you good.
Throughout the long, long night, I watched thy suffering waters, my angel child, hovering betwixt life and death. And my poor husband, returned from his errand of mercy, has fallen exhausted by the bed. Through the whole night I have watched for some movement from that angel face. And I have watched for the first rays of light to bring some ray of hope to this poor, aching heart.
Mother, how long I have been sleeping. Where is Father?
He is here, dear.
How I long to see him. Father!
The boys, where am I?
Return to the bosom of your family.
What can I do for you, dear child?
Nothing. I only wanted to see you. You have always been so good to little Mary.
If only I were as good as you, I would like to die and go away from this wicked world.
Father, I have something to tell you. There will be no one to go after you when I am gone. I am going to leave you and Mother. Our Heavenly Father has called me.
What shall we do when you are gone? Let me die too.
You are not ready to die, Father. You will live longer that you may get ready.
And I will help you, Joe.
Father, I love you so much that I am sure the good angels of heaven will let me come and look after you always. Don't you think so, Mother?
Oh, you are not going to leave us, child.
Oh, yes, I am. I dreamt something while I was sleeping. I dreamt that I went out looking for Father as before, and my footsteps took me to Mr. Slade's tavern. Only everything was different. It wasn't a tavern anymore. And there was Father, standing in the doorway, dressed so nicely, and I threw my arms around him and kissed him. And I said, "Oh, Father, is that really you?" And he said,
Yes, Mary, this is your real father. Not Joe Morgan the drunkard, but Mr. Morgan now.
oh, it was all so strange and different. For the tavern wasn't there, but a store filled with good things to eat. And there, over the door, was your name. Oh, Father, I was so happy that I awoke. And when I did, I cried, because it was only a dream.
That dream shall become a reality. For I swear here, God willing, I shall never go out at night again for a bad reason.
Oh, do you indeed promise that, Joe?
And still more.
What?
I promise I shall never go into a bar room again.
Do you indeed promise that, Joe?
And still more. I promise I shall never drink another drop of intoxicating liquor as long as I live.
This is indeed happiness. And husband, look at our dear
want anyone to go after him anymore, for he will be good. Don't you remember that little hymn you taught me? Everything looks so beautiful
There's 120 of us out here.
We shall meet in the land where spring is eternal, where darkness ne'er cometh, nor sorrow nor pain, where the flowers never fade in that clime ever vernal. And we shall meet, and our parting be never again.
Curiosity has again led me into this locality. Several weeks have passed since I last stood outside the Sickle and Sheep. But time drags the place downward so quickly that I wondered whether it would still be there.
Why, how do again, Squire?
Ah, tell me, have you had all the experience in dram drinking that you desire?
I should say so, Squire. I've knocked off the critter.
Don't tell me, sir, when?
Well, 'twas the night that poor young Squire Willie was sent to heaven by that varmint Harvey Green. When I saw what liquor had done to him, I just gave it up there and then.
My congratulations, sir.
And I feel so much better, Squire, I can't tell you. I was falling into bad ways myself.
Ah, that comes as no surprise, because most people do not realize that when they take a drink of straight alcohol, the chaser is evil.
Well said, Squire, yes, well said.
But tell me of the other occupants of the Sickle and Sheep. Little Mary, I know, has gone to the aid.
Yes, and her father has kept his promise and not touched a drop since. Harvey Green tried to murder sweet Miss Goldie Hills, but was outwitted and has since disappeared. Oh, he's lurking around here somewhere, and the reward grows on him daily.
Really? And Slade, the tavern keeper, where is he?
Oh, where he always is, by the side of the bar, sampling his wares. You'd hardly know him now. And as for his young son, Frank, he just takes the drink as natural as can be.
Curiosity makes me pay one more visit to the Sickle and Sheep.
Oh, Squire, you haven't heard the big news.
Which is?
Mehitabel Cartwright and me is going to be joined in matrimony.
Once again, sir, my hearty congratulations. When is the happy day?
Yeah, well, she don't quite know yet on account of I ain't asked her, but I'm getting round to it.
I shall have to remember to send you a small appropriate gift, perhaps an earthenware pot or an imported British tea cosy.
Well, he's one of the nicest gentlemen I ever did see. Oh, hold on, Sample, look who's coming this way. It's the fairest flower in all of Cedarville, and the one which I desire to plant in thy heart's garden. Down the club, don't make me get all poetical. I'll pretend I don't notice her.
Oh, there's Sample Switchell. What a changed man he has become since he forswore alcohol. How straight and tall he stands. From the way he's been talking of late, I think he means to plant me in his heart.
Oh, no.
I'll pretend I didn't notice him.
Oh,
pardon me.
Mehitabel, I didn't see you coming this way.
Nor I you. How fateful we should bump into each other on this crowded thoroughfare.
Yes, yes.
I was rushing.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, why, Mehitabel.
Yes?
You know what I was hinting at the other night?
I seem to recall
the future?
Yeah, well, now that I've given up drinking, I've got to stay home at night, and I'll be darned if I'm going to stay home alone.
Are you thinking of employing domestic help?
Down at all, Mehitabel, you know I can't afford that sort of thing, but I soon will. But since I've now settled down, I'm going to get a good job.
Yes?
Oh, look, what's the use of tormenting a poor fellow like this? Out with it. Will you become Mrs. Switchell or not?
Oh, beloved, this is so sudden.
Does that mean yes?
I'm yours forever.
Wow, now you're talking. Let's cut off a remnant to bind the bargain. By George, Sample, the remnant's not enough. I'll take half a yard of that. By Chowder, I'd like to measure off a whole cotton factory in the same way.
Stop! Not here on the crowded street.
But Annabelle, I can't resist you.
I can't tell why I love you, but I do.
Can't tell why I love you, but I do.
This world is full of men the same as you.
The world is full of maids the same as you.
But something I can tell.
Something I can't tell.
Seems to hold me in its spell.
Seems to hold me in its
I
spell.
can't tell why I love you, but I do.
Can't tell why I love you, but I do.
I can't tell why I love you, but I do.
Can't tell why I love you, but I do.
This world is full of men the same as you.
The world is full of maids the same as you.
Something I can tell.
Something I can't tell.
Seems to hold me in its spell.
Hold me in its spell.
I can't tell why I love you, but I do.
Can't tell why I love you, but I do.
How many hours and days I have stood here calling for my son, but he never comes home anymore. And if he does, it is only to fill himself with liquor instead of love. If only we were back at the old mill. The contents of a mother's love cannot defeat the contents of the bottle. Frank! Frank! Where are you? Where is my wandering boy tonight? The boy of my tenderest care. The boy that was once my joy and light. The child of my love and prayer. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? My heart all glows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? Oh, where is my boy tonight? My heart all glows, for I love him, he knows. Oh, where is my boy tonight?
Frank! Frank! Oh, where the devil is that boy? He's turned out just like all the rest. Go to the devil together. I wonder if my wife misses our wandering boy as much as I. There's only one way to forget all the world's tragedies. This.
No one here but the Jinsook landlord. Now's my chance to borrow some money from the till while he lays there constipated. Motionless. From the way he's been acting lately, I think he's got piles. I think he's got piles of cash hidden around here.
What do you want?
Don't interfere.
You're up to no good.
Out of here! Now for the money. I need it to help me me leave town quietly. I've been hiding out in the old mill.
There's the thing, Miss Goldie.
Aha! After weeks of tracking you down, how appropriate I should find you up to some dastardly deed, Harvey Green.
That's Mr. Green?
Yes.
You recognize me?
A handkerchief over the face cannot disguise a wicked heart.
Now that I have the money that I need, all that is left is to get rid of you.
Stop where you are, Harvey Green. We're taking the people up to the sheriff's office. There's a reward I want to claim.
Oh, boy, you're a heroine. Wait till I tell everyone.
Foul days have come upon me. All my schemes have come undone. What brought me to this day?
You forgot, Harvey
You
Green.
forgot.
You forgot, Harvey Green, that when people stop drinking from the bottle of alcohol, they start drinking from the bottle of goodness. And that is what choked you, Harvey Green!
Did I hear something? Oh, just a flight of fancy. I often get these visions of late. What could that be? I'll have a drink. That'll chase them away.
Evil. Ah, landlord, you're still alive.
That's just about all.
Things look rather glum for you. Business not flourishing.
It's those blind temperance folk. They're ruining everything.
Really? Can I have accommodation for the night?
Oh, my son will look after you.
Get to work, old man. Why, I remember you. How do you flourish?
I'm well, thank you, but I can see at a glance that you have changed. Your boyish spirit and joviality has disappeared.
Times are dull. Why, just last evening, Squire Hargrove was in here. He threatened to prosecute us if we sell liquor to his son.
Well, in that case, I suggest you refuse to sell him any, and thus avoid prosecution.
But it's by trying to sell liquor.
Ah, I only wish with all my heart that you had a more honourable calling.
If you insult my father, I shall knock you down.
Oh, I respect filial devotion. Meet it where I will. I only wish it had better foundation.
Yeah, if you can come in here and insult us without provocation, take that!
Oh, no, you don't, Frank Slade. This here squire's a friend of mine.
Ah, damnation.
Thank you, Sample, but it is no more than I would expect from a man who has forsworn strong liquids.
I hope you're not offended by Frank. He means well enough.
Who cares if he's offended? I don't. And you didn't stick your oar in, old man.
None of the new found insolence with me, my boy, and put up that bottle. You've drunk enough.
I'm old enough to take care of myself now.
Put it up, I say.
I can't, it's my monster. Stop! I will, hold on there.
Oh, boo! Oh, that's what. Oh, Frank Slade, you have killed your own father.
Sickle and Sheep. Seeing her husband become the victim of his own demon rum was just too much for her, and she's leaving this place of ill memory forever. These are the last of her belongings.
So many people have been adversely affected by this tavern. Think of it, Mr. Slade, Frank, Joe Morgan, and his little angel child,
And young Willie.
Oh.
In such a short time, so much doom has come to our friends.
One such tavern as this can ruin a whole town of decent folk in short order. Cedar ought to become an example to the world.
Shh! Mrs. Slade's coming. Many of my recent days have been dark, but this is the darkest of all. Mrs. Slade, don't say it, Mehetabel. I know what is in your heart, and you know what is in my broken one. Words are scarce comfort. It's the thoughts that count.
Can I hold these for you?
No, Sample. I shall never let it go.
Why
What is it? All that's left of my beloved family. 2 photographs. Simon, when he was younger, honest, and alcohol had not touched his lips. Farewell, husband. And Frank, he used to be such a good boy, but now he is in jail where he will stay. And like the liquor he came to love, he too will ferment. Farewell.
Oh, don't go, Mrs. Slade. Stay here in this town that you love with your friends. We'll help you be happy again.
Happy in this building of tragedy.
Well, why not go back to the old mill?
Back to the mill?
Yeah, it's only sitting there decaying. Why not reopen it and let it serve decent folk as a God-fearing enterprise?
Reopen the mill?
Sure, I'm out of a job now. I'll help. Yeah, we can turn it into a prospering business, the 2 of us.
The 3 of us.
Oh, what happiness could be ours. Back at the old mill.
Oh, Mrs. Slade, I'm so sorry to hear that tragedy has paid you a visit too.
Yes, the angel of death was invited in by the same beverage which invited him into yours.
True. But I feel that out of our life will come a better life for the whole of Cedarville.
Yes, Sample, Mahitable, and I are reopening the mill.
You know, I always felt you were happier back at the old mill. Did Simon leave you enough money to reopen the business?
Oh, I never thought of that. I've got no money.
Me neither.
Nor I.
But I have
Squire O'May.
I shall loan you the money to reopen the mill, where once again you shall grind grain for bread instead of alcohol.
Oh, that's mighty generous of you, Squire. Yes.
It's my pleasure to help the deserving.
But what of this place? What will become of it?
It shall stand useless, a symbol of the despair of those who take to rum.
Oh, what a pity. It too could not be turned into an honest place of business.
Our Mary sort of envisioned it as a store with goods.
Or as a little bakery with buns in the oven.
And the healthful smell of the food coming forth instead of the dank odor of fermented alcohol.
That's what should be here, little Mary's vision.
But there is no money for such a venture.
Oh, Squire?
Oh, alas, I pledged all my money to the mill.
Alas, my love, it was just a dream. There is not enough money in the whole of Cedarville.
Oh, yes, there is.
Tommy?
Get your fools in.
It's almost too heavy to carry.
Here's the reward money for turning in that skunk, Tommy Green. Take it, Joe, and open the bakery on 2 conditions.
Which are?
1, that you employ little Tommy here and his widowed mother and his 5 younger sisters.
Granted, and the other one?
That you let me join you in the business.
Hooray!
My apple brown Betty's a scrumptious.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? The mill reopened, the tavern turned into an honest place of business. Now Cedarville will prosper again. If only little Mary were here to share in all our happiness.
But I think she is here. Listen, what? Listen all. Mary's with us as always, and I can hear her, and she's saying...
The silver lining, whenever clouds appear in the blue, remember somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. All hearts full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining
has left you all emotionally drained. Although it's always invigorating and stimulating to see good triumph over evil. I hope also you've learned the lesson of our drama and have given up drink also. During the short interval before our finale, some members of our organization will be coming around with buckets into which we invite you to pour your unwanted We'll take another short interval of about... Ladies and gentlemen, after our first interval, some failed to follow the frolics of our follies. So find the fellowship of your former friends and help us to finish with a flourish in our fabulous finale. As our play was about the bad old pre-prohibition days in the good old US of A, it is appropriate that we finish on an American theme. Join in whenever requested in our grand old flag finale.
Thank you.
a marvellous audience that will even forgive you for not having been converted to abstinence. However, they've cast me in the role of villain for my final words, and I'm going to copy Bugs Bunny or one of his associates and say, that's all, folks.